Yes, it is, and we are jumping into the game momentarily. So, apparently Hordeon changed colors, which I didn't... No, not Maestro. Hordeon changed colors, thank you. Which I didn't notice. So, Maestro here, who's down one game versus his opponent Hordeon. This is his map choice. He's a very competent Zerg player, but will he be able to get to his comfort zone, to the stage of the game where he's the most competent and most comfortable playing at, which is at least 3 base economy and, you know, lair tech going into hive tech? That is what he's aiming for, I feel. Will he be able to get to that stage? Will Hordeon even let him? Maestro spawning at the bottom position here on Daybreak.
Hordeon showing just the power of the Zerg can be very well interacted with. The way that the drones work, the way that the lings work, and the way they interact. It just was very interesting to see last game. I'm still sort of flabbergasted by how the engagements went.
Yeah.
It was just over so quickly.
It was just... it was...
Our simple Protoss minds cannot comprehend the
No,
power of the Zerg. It's like watching 2 trains crash into each other. It's scary and over so quickly that we have no idea how it happened or what happened. It's just a flash of amazingness. And then a carnage to look at afterwards.
Indeed, it is. All the Baneling explosions and acids and all the gooey stuff. And by the looks of it, Hordeon is doing the exact same opening as he did last game. Maestro is doing so far the exact opening as he did last game. Exactly in the same order. Everybody's playing out the same. So... yes, it just takes for Maestro not to make that critical mistake in the early game, not to rely on his opponent not attacking him, which is, you know,
Yes.
what's I feel majority of players below top masters like to be doing. Get at least to 2 bases, maybe 3 bases, get a decent tech up, and then they want to try to attack, but until that point they just mainly defend. So sometimes you can just get away with being greedy and not building any attack units because you're counting on the fact that your opponent is going to be too afraid to attack you because he's not feeling as competent attacking you early game. With Hordeon, it is not the case.
This was a match I was hoping would play out at some point during this tournament. Because Maestro, winner of the very first Followers tournament. Hordeon, winner of the second Followers tournament.
Yes!
So this is the battle of the Titans at the moment that we are witnessing, and that is just amazing to experience. That's why I enjoy casting with you. And I got to watch this in your first one with Jesse casting.
Yes, you did. You did watch the first one, and Jesse did the casting. So again, Maestro sending these 2 links just to poke. Hordeon building a Baneling Nest and a Spinecrawler just as last game. This link is just going to run around, look at the drone saturation, get a feel for how many units maybe are being in production, but no, only drones, only drones, only drones. Maestro is getting a Spinecrawler of his own in the natural and his own Baneling Nest. The Baneling Nest is a little bit ahead for him, but the speed is behind, so it's a... you know, it doesn't really matter because those timing windows, if you wanted to abuse them, are so small. It's a matter of tens of seconds, basically.
15 seconds could be the only time he needs to just get in and wipe out an entire drone line.
Yes, but on this map...
he is smooth enough and executes it crisply...
but on this map, where the distances are so long, I mean, by the time... you'd have to have your units by the time the upgrade's exactly when it kicks in. Which is not the case.
And both of them have already finished speed, so it will not be of matter in this game. The only difference in the players at the moment is that Maestro does get his Roach Warren sooner.
Yeah, he does. And actually, Hordeon is not going for a Roach Warren at all. He's just adding 1 more gas. I think he'll be going straight into Infestors. Here comes the attack. The Baneling smartly staying back, out of the range of the... Oh, nice target fire there!
This is a much better engagement. This is the engagement he wanted to be happening last game.
Yes.
He's lost no drones. He's taken out the banelings. He's taken out a lot of the lings. He's powering out his own economy now. Both players going full on into economy. The defense was flawless there.
It was, but still, Hordeon is up on
players
drones.
Are moving towards a similar drone count, but the layer is faster out of Maestro.
It is, and despite all of that, Hordeon is still up on drones. I mean, even with Maestro losing, nothing from his drone count and killing all of Hordeon's army units, he still ended up being behind. So there maybe is one production cycle he missed, because I know Hordeon is very, very good at his macro. Very good.
The thing is, he had to move his queens onto his ramp, so
Oh,
you can see they have 40 energy each. That is a missed inject on each queen.
Oh, that is true.
So he is now currently behind by 10 lava from his opponent, which is why he is in the backwards position. It may look like a flawless hold, but he lost 10 lava to hold it.
Oh, that I never
Which is
thought
the
about
equivalent
it.
to 10 drones,
Yes.
20 lings. It's a significant loss for
I
a player.
I never thought about it this way. That's actually a very, very good point. I like that. New things I learn every day.
So at the moment, I would actually like to see that that extra energy turned into creep tumors, gain more map control. With the fact that he has a superior. No, he's slightly lower on the roach count, but he is still going to be fine. He can gain map control. Map control very strong with the creep because your opponent just has to deny it. And it's something I heard a lot about was players were like, oh well, creep is useless in Zerg versus Zerg because you can't. It buffs your opponent as well, but it gives you map vision. And Hordeon managed to slip a changeling through Maestro's base. Maestro picked it up and killed it. I'm not sure if you caught that on camera. Hopefully
I heard it.
you did.
I
But
heard
it
it,
did get
but
a relevant amount of information.
I heard it, but I didn't. Wasn't able to catch it quick enough. Alright, so Maestro is going to find out that the third is indeed up. He's trying to. Looks like he's trying to mount some kind of an offense, but you know what? Now is the time Hordeon really can start powering infestors because the pathogen glands are over 50% done. So once these larvae are available.
The important thing here is the fact that glial reconstitution is finished for Hordeon. If Maestro has to retreat, he's going to lose a significant amount of his units while speed isn't available. And the fact is like the upgrades will finish at similar times for Zerg Attack 1. This is going to be a very interesting fight because he's forcing the retreat. And glial reconstitution just showing why it's so much stronger. The upgrades are about even up now, and this is going to be a complete and utter rout for Maestro. He can't hold off against Hordeon's army.
And he has nowhere to retreat. He's going to lose all of these orches. The best he can hope for is to focus fire with the small groups of what he has the best as he can, but look at the numbers from Hordeon, and that's game from Maestro yet again. Hordeon quite convincingly taking this 2-0.